Hey everyone, this one's going to be a little bit shorter than the last one. Last time what we did was we came up how to come up with the trig chart, but let's say you already have this and you have this, and we just want to find the trig values. So here are the trig values that you want to find, and on the unit circle they're all going to be multiples of the 6, the 4, and 3, and the 2. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's say I wanted to find the sine of 7 pi over 6. So you look up here at the trig chart and you see the sign, and you have cover up the 7 and you get pi over 6, and that's going to be 1/2. So you can have 1/2 here. Now you have to determine if it's positive or negative. And like I said in the last video, just make a xy coordinate plane, and here's going to be pi, and you want 6 over 6. And 7 over 6 is going to place it in the third quadrant, and the sign is negative in the second quadrant, or third quadrant, so it's going to be negative. Now 11 pi over 6, if we want to find the cosine of 11 pi over 6, again, you're going to have out here, you're going to have, this is 6 over 6 pi, and this is 12 over 6 pi. So 11 over 6 is going to place it in the fourth quadrant, and the cosine is positive in the fourth, and again, cover up the 11, and the cosine of pi over 6 is square root of 3 over 2. And you could do this for every single problem. It's always going to be the same. You just cover up the number that's in front of the pi, and the tangent of pi over 4 is going to be 1. You want to determine if it's positive or negative. So you have, this is 4 over 4, and over here is going to be 8 over 4. And 7 over 4 is going to place it around here in the fourth quadrant, and the tangent's negative in the fourth quadrant. And notice what I'm doing is whatever this denominator is here, that's what I'm placing over here. So on this one we have the sine of pi over 5 pi over 4. So sine of 5 pi over, cover up the 5, and sine of pi over 4 is going to be the square root of 2 over 2. And 5 pi over 4, well, here's 4 over 4. 5/4 is going to place it in the third quadrant, and the sign is negative in the third quadrant. And 4 pi over 3, same technique, cover up the 3. The cosine of pi over 3 is going to be 1/2. And this is 3 over 3, so 4 pi over 3 is going to place it in the third quadrant, and the cosine is negative in the third quadrant. And tangent of 2 pi over 3, again cover up the 2. The tangent of pi over 3 is going to be the square root of 3. And here you have 3 over 3. 2/3 is going to place it in the second quadrant, so it's going to be negative. And like I said in the last one, when it's on the x or the y, in the last video, when it's on the x or the y axis, you're going to have to know these things here. So if I want the tangent of pi, well, here's pi. No, I'm sorry, the sine of pi. Here's pi. The sine is the y value, so the y value is going to be 0 here. Cosine of 3 pi over 2 is down here. The cosine is the x value, which is 0. And the tangent of pi is the y value over the x value. So here's our y value, here's our x value, so you're going to get 0 over -1, which is 0. Alright, hope that helps. Bye.